What I like best about Boulder is how accessible the climbing is. It seemed like kind of a neat little town. Definitely was thinking that I should climb some of the flat irons. My name's Erika Bannon. I'm 27 and I've lived here for about a year. I wanted to move here originally for the climbing, but then I got a good job at Ball Aerospace. I think the city tries to brand itself as a place where you have lots of outdoor activity opportunities, all really accessible. I think also a place where there's a lot of technology firms. It's kind of nice to see from like the Flatirons. You can kind of visually see the different parts of town based on, you got the orange section, you got kind of like the brick compact section, and it all rolls out, and you got the plains. You take that 28 road and you get those great views, and then you kind of get into more of like kind of the traffic and the like 29th Street Mall and the Target, and then you can kind of branch out into some of the more interesting parts, I think. So in town, I guess I tend to wind up I don't tend to be very diverse, so I wind up going to Mountain Sun, which is a typical restaurant, but lots of good beer. My personal home is 3-bedroom that I share with 2 other roommates, and a nice backyard. It's located close to downtown. In downtown Boulder, I would say, is relatively compact, and it's got a fair number of nice kind of little like outdoorsy stores, a fair number of restaurants. But it's kind of like an affluent place for the most part, and then there's like the college side. It can be a bit monoculture, but and when I say it's very monoculture and so on, it could be a product of what I do and where I go. Well, I say I like how compact it seems to be. I think Boulder's tried to not have a sprawl, I'm guessing with zoning. And so I guess the principle there would be to try and have an actual downtown and have a downtown where people can live as well. I mean, I would say if you stay in kind of the downtown area or campus, it's a very good looking city. I think there's a lot of brick buildings, and there's the pedestrian walking area, 2-lane roads, and really nice big houses. Kind of wander afield a little, you kind of get some uglier look. It's kind of, gas station look. Then you also have these kind of big warehouses. It's very blank concrete, and whereas downtown's more brick and it's got a little more character to it. It's my favorite city that I've lived in so far, by far, and a lot of that is because of the accessibility to the outdoors, and it's got a well-educated community.